What would you do if the person standing right next to you was hiding something unthinkable? Would you sense the danger, or would you dismiss it as imagination? And here's a question few people ever consider. How many warning signs can the human mind ignore before it's too late? This is not fiction. This is a real story. In the early 1970s, America was facing a quiet fear, one that didn't scream, didn't chase, and didn't look threatening, while people worried about strangers in dark alleys. One of the most dangerous individuals of the century was walking freely in daylight. His name was Ted Bundy. Bundy didn't fit the image people expected. He was articulate, intelligent, well-dressed, and polite. He studied law, volunteered in political campaigns, and appeared trustworthy to almost everyone he met. That image became his greatest weapon. Instead of using force, he used psychology. He approached people in ordinary places, campuses, libraries, parking lots. He often pretended to be injured, asking for simple help. And most people helped him, not because they were careless, but because he understood human empathy better than anyone else. As weeks turned into months, reports of disappearances began to surface. Different cities, different times. No obvious pattern. Investigators struggled because nothing about Bundy screamed danger. There were no visible signs, no violent outbursts, no suspicious behavior that stood out. What made the case deeply unsettling was the realization that Bundy selected his victims carefully. He targeted kindness. He exploited trust. And he understood how society automatically lowers its guard when someone looks normal. Even after his arrest, many refused to believe it. Some people defended him publicly. Others wrote letters convinced that the man they saw on television couldn't possibly be responsible for such darkness. But the evidence told a different story. As details emerged, the nation was forced to confront an uncomfortable truth. Evil doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it blends in, sometimes it smiles back. Ted Bundy wasn't terrifying because he appeared monstrous. He was terrifying because he didn't. And that leaves us with questions that still matter today. Would you recognize danger if it looked familiar? Do we trust appearances more than instinct? And how many warning signs do we ignore every single day? Think about that, because sometimes the most dangerous presence isn't hiding in the dark, it's standing right beside you.
Subscribe for a mind rush.